Hello and welcome to Miniatures Rundown. I'm Mitchell, and today I am unfortunately going solo. Josh is away from work today, so I will be covering today's preview by myself. It's okay though, I have you as company. So I want you to, first of all, I want you to read this. Sunday preview, Warhammer 40,000 Essentials and Blood Bowl Extras. I assure you, there is no Blood Bowl on this whole page. They mention it here in the start. These tools comprise the bulk of this week's pre-order, alongside a range of Blood Bowl rules and teams. No Blood Bowl on this page at all. Maybe they're going to update it. Maybe they skipped it by accident, but no Blood Bowl. Anyway, let's get going. First, we have the 40k core rulebook. So this is the same book that comes in the Leviathan box, which will be releasing very soon, but with the alternate cover. So this is the rulebook that we're going to have for the next 3 years, and I think it looks great. Nothing special about it, it just looks cool. But there is something special about the limited edition version. I think this looks amazing. The windows that have the Aquila and the Inquisitor symbol and the Mechanicus symbol and everything, I think it looks great. And then you open it up, and it has the full rulebook, then a smaller book that is just the core rules, so no fluff, no any of that stuff, and then some artwork, which is great because those are cool to get framed or whatnot. A double-sided rules reference card, which I think should just come with the Leviathan, but that's just me. Then some metal objective markers, and now is the best time to get special objective markers, considering you can't stand on them anymore, so you can do whatever you want with them. I'm going to build some 3D ones because I think they're cool. This one is limited at 1,600 copies, numbered, and they're going to have this little card of authentication and stuff as they do with the special editions. So I would be sitting there at your computer to get it on release week, on pre-release week rather, or it's probably going to be very, very expensive online. With the way that the definitely not scalpers have been doing stuff, it's probably going to be obscenely expensive. Hopefully they have a queue in place to be able to, people to get what they want. Maybe just order one of them kind of thing. Next is the Tyrannic War Crusade book. This is in the, if I am correct, has rules in the Leviathan box. So if you bought the Leviathan box, you don't need this because it's already in your rulebook. But if people are looking to play Crusade, this is the first Crusade pack for it. There's also a collector's edition for this one with some gold lettering on it. For the super collectors that really want Crusade rules. Not for me, but maybe for somebody. Chapter approved Leviathan mission deck. This is the card set that comes in Leviathan, and it is the new chapter approved. There was some speculation about this on whether it would be an entirely new deck or the one that came in Leviathan. They do confirm here that it is. This is the deck that's in Leviathan. So all of the 3 previous things, the core rulebook, the Leviathan chapter approved, and the Crusade pack are all already in the box. So if you're getting that box, unless you want like the different art or whatever, you don't need them. These are for the people that either couldn't get the box or didn't want the box because they don't play those factions or whatnot. Then we move on to something that I feel like everybody's going to want, the index cards. So they're coming out with the physical indexes of all of the digital rules that they have put out over the past 2 weeks, and this is just the physical version. Some index cards for you to be able to do rules reference. These are online available already. You can print them off if you'd like, or you can buy the ones that GW provides. These are just nice to be able to reference your stuff during the game rather than having to like scroll through a PDF, because that sounds very annoying. That is it for regular releases. Then we move on to Black Library. We have the Martyr's Tomb Special Edition, which is an absolutely gorgeous cover. I like any of the like old-timey historical text type books where it's like the ridged spine and such. I just think this book looks fantastic, like physically. And then the Martyr's Tomb regular version doesn't look as good, but the art looks fantastic. The style of the book, not quite. The Void King is another 40k novel about rogue traders, which is cool. Rogue traders are always interesting to follow. Basically, any book that doesn't follow Space Marines, I'm interested in. I have to finish the book that I'm reading right now, but that's a whole different can of worms. King of the Spoil, another 40k book. crime novel. The Lords of Blood Angels omnibus. I think I know at least 2 people that are going to want this. And that's it. I told you there's no Blood Bowl. But this is the stuff. Go back to the top. I'm going to leave it on this because this is nice. So this is the item, the set of items that are going to go up for pre-order on the release week for Leviathan. So Leviathan's going to come out, and then unless you bought Leviathan, you're not going to be able to get a hold of the mission deck, which is specifically the one that's kind of annoying, the rule books, which is online for free, and the Crusade, which is like, it's kind of a subset of people. So that's, I feel like that's okay, but just not having access to the mission deck for a whole week is kind of annoying, but you know. So yeah, small release week, and but some big impactful stuff. Not quite as big as a whole new edition, but close. Let us know in the comments below if you're looking at picking any of this up, if you're looking to get any of these special editions, because I'm really looking at this one. It's really cool. I'm already gonna have the rule book though. I don't need another rule book, right? Yeah, I don't need another rule book. All right, and until next time, I've been Mitchell. Bye bye.